last year around May, I found out that my rental house was like destroyed and needed to be redone on the inside. So by July, my tenant was out, and I have been like working on getting it fixed and stuff since July. And here we are, January 2024. The house is done, but I'm still trying to get somebody in the house at the rate that I need somebody in there. And so, yeah, it's a waiting process because they're going to be going through like Section 8 government assistance. And, you know, can't rush the government. Even if you try it, they're not going to move any faster. But in the meantime, I need to figure out the damage that this whole process has done on my finances. So let's do that. I'm about to pull up a little Google spreadsheet and figure it out of all of the costs that it has taken to get this done. All right, so before I get into materials, I have been paying the mortgage at that house without any income since July. So we need to do July, August, July mortgage, August mortgage, September mortgage. You know, you get the picture. Basically, the last 5 months of the year. And then also backspace, the mortgage, the mortgage per month at that house is currently $1,300, $1,354 per month. It's usually not that much, but I had a escrow shortage that, you know, was tacked on to my monthly payment. So that's why it's so high. It's usually not that high. Which, so hopefully I can get that down sometime this year, or hopefully it's paid off. And if my insurance doesn't go up, it'll be paid off this year. The escrow shortage will be, and then everything will be normal. Okay, so far whoa. So far I've paid $9,478 in mortgage without having any additional income. Like without having income to cover it. It's just came out of, honestly, the sky, if I'm being honest. God has always, he's just made a way. But yeah. So that's how much I've paid in mortgage. Hopefully it'll be rented out this month, so I won't have to add another $1,300 to that for February. All right, so next is gonna be my labor cost. So let me look at my phone to see how much I have paid, like the people who, you know, fixed on it. I think I paid him a total of 1,200 for that. So I paid one guy one guy $1,450. That's how much I paid him. And then I paid, let's see how much I paid the other guy. $750 plus 35 plus 60 plus 40 plus 300 plus 200 plus 40, 550 plus 500 plus 5. He really ate me up with the price. Oh no, I added that wrong. Plus 5. No, I know what 500, 1,000. Just put those together. Plus 200 plus 300 plus 750. $2,250 for that one guy. And don't ask why I've paid so many guys. They all sucked, sadly. I paid another guy $150. So these three guys that I'm adding up, we'll call them contractor 1, 2, and 3. I paid one of them $1,450. I paid another one $2,250. And then this other one, I paid him $420. He was he only got $420 for me because I hired him to do all the work, and he was a tweaker, and that's that. It just didn't work out. Actually, he just stopped showing up, and I put 2 and 2 together. So, whatever. And then my plumber, how much did I pay him? My plumber is the only guy that would show up without giving me any problems. He just came, did the work, got his money, and left. And he did good work. So I paid my plumber $1,800. And that's like, that was the whole issue with the house, is that the pipes burst. So he had to come fix that. And he showed up and did it right. So kudos to him. And then, so though that is how much I paid in labor. My labor, no. Yeah, my labor total was $5,950. Put that in bold. Okay, and then materials. That is a scary thought. Let's see. I paid $1,000 for I'm not gonna break down all of the materials, like every item. I'm just figuring it up in my head. So on the different cards. So on my Amex card, I paid like $1,000 for tile. And then on my Lowe's card, I paid let's see, how much did I pay? The Lowe's card, I have spent, I believe, 4,000. I need to verify that because it's not just my charges on there. So materials, I would say I'll just round it to 5,000. That is the cost of my material girl. And all right, so total, that is a total of yeah, that's a total of $20,428 that I have spent to try to get this house back rented out. That is quite sickening. I mean, it didn't cost that much to fix the house. It only cost like $11,000 to fix it. The part that really took me out is the mortgage that I had to pay without anyone being in there. So now let's figure out how much of this amount is gonna be like debt that I have to repay, because I mean, I certainly didn't pay all this out of pocket. So let's see. So the materials, that was all done on credit cards. So starting off the rip, that's $5,000 that has to be paid. And then for the mortgage, I paid yeah, no, it had to be loaned to me. Somebody loaned that amount to me, some of the mortgage payments, not all of them. So let me see how much of that is. It's pretty rough. Let's see. let's see, it was initially $4,000 that I borrowed, and then I borrowed another $1,500. No, $1,700. And more than likely, I'm gonna have to borrow that and that. Ooh. Okay. That's rough. Rougher than I thought. Okay, so the total for everything, mortgage, labor, and materials, was $20,428. I need to repay $13,408 of that amount because the materials, I purchased that on credit cards for like, that's $5,000. And then the other portion, I think it was like paying for some of the labor and some of the mortgages that was loaned to me. So that was the total that was loaned to me was $8,000. So yeah, I have gotten myself into quite the pickle with that. That is wild. All right, okay, so let's figure it out. Okay, so let's say the house, I'm wanting to rent the house out for $2,200 per month. It is a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Like, that should not be a problem to get that much for it. So I want $2,200 per month for it. And let's say worst case scenario, I only get like $2,000 for it. I need, that would be with my, currently my mortgage is $1,354. So let's see, if I get it rented out for $1,300, I mean for $2,200. If I can get it rented out for the $2,200, then that would leave me a total of $846 left that I can use to like get that paid back. Let's say if I can't get it at the $2,200, say if it's only $2,000, I will get a profit of $646 after I pay the mortgage. $646. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I can't pay back. I can't just use that full amount to like pay back like my debt for the house, because I would need to put, you know, some of it up like in a bank account for just in case something goes wrong with the house. And there's also other stuff that's probably going to need to be done to the house within the next 2 years. Like, it needs a roof coming up. It needs a fence around the yard because the fence just deteriorated. So we just tore it down. And then roof, fence. Oh, and an AC unit. Like, that's all like probably within the next 2-3 years. Fingers crossed nothing happens to it this year, because I can't take it. I wouldn't be able to take it. So that is what I'm looking at. So best case scenario is I can split it down the middle. I can start paying back some of my debt with half of the money. So depending on how much it gets rented out for, it'll be about $400 that goes towards the debt, and $400 goes towards the just saving, you know, just in case, or $300 for just in case, and for it towards my debt. So if I were to pay $400 towards that amount, let's see, so $13,408 divided by 400 equals, I don't know. That's what a calculator is for. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do something else. That'll take me like, if I did 400 per month towards my debt total, that'll take me 33 months to pay it off. That's too slow. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to make something else shake, rattle, and roll. Okay, let's see what it would be looking like if I was, you know, paying just $300 towards it per month. I don't know what I'm... It's so bad. It'll be 44 months, point something, but just say 40. Okay, well, let's just say 45 since we need to round up. It's 34 months if I do 400 per month towards my debt, and then 45 months if I do 300 towards it per month. That's pretty rough. I'm just gonna believe God to double my income. Double. I need that to happen. Okay. Got some work to do. Okay. Walters. Okay. Thank you for coming to my rather sad financial talk, figuring out. Thank you. Maybe next time. That is only the mess that I have created. Let me not say me and my tenant created, because she was a mess. She shouldn't have did that to my house. She ruined it. But I didn't go check on my house enough. So it's both of our faults. But that financial mess that I just calculated, that was just for my rental house. Never mind my personal mess that I've created. We'll do that another time.